I'm going to show you how to make this little baby centerpiece that is perfect for a baby shower. What you're going to need is everything on this list. To start, you want to take your 5-inch pink balloons, the 6 of them, and inflate them to about the size of an orange. So they fit right in your hand, like this. And tie them in to little double balloons, and you're gonna spin them all together. Just like this. And set that aside. The next thing you need is a blush 350. And with this, we're going to make his arm. You want to start out with a cherry tomato or a 2-finger bubble for the thumb. And then we're going to make 3 more cherry tomato sized balloons and pinch twist those for the fingers. 1, 2, and 3. So you have this. Now do that same exact thing again with another balloon. After you have that done, you're going to go down about 4 fingers and you're going to bend it, pinch it, and pluck it out just to make an elbow. Then you want to take your other hand that you just made and we're going to twist those together. About 5 fingers in from the elbow. Twist those together and flip it around, right like this. Now I'm going to cut and tie these off. Tie these arms together right in the middle. And tie it 2 times so it doesn't come undone. And set these aside. Now let's make the baby's foot. Take another blush 350 with a 5-finger tail. Let a little puff of air out of it. Twist off a cherry tomato sized bubble or a 2-finger bubble. Twist it around and make 3 more cherry tomato or 2-finger bubble size pinch twists. So we're going to make 3 pinch twists. 1, 2, 3. And the little round one is going to be his toe. Just like on his hands, that's his thumb. Now we need to make his foot. We're going to measure down about 4 fingers and make a bubble. And now let's make his ankle. Pinch off another cherry tomato sized bubble and make a pinch twist. Now do the same thing with the other 350. Go down about 5 fingers in and bend it a little to curve the leg. And then 5 fingers and twist it off. Do the same thing with the other foot. Down 4 fingers, bend it, pinch it out, and then 5 fingers. And then pop and tie off the remaining amount. And then tie them together. These are your baby's little feet and legs. Now let's make the baby's body. You need a blush 350 with about a 2-finger tail because we're going to need most of this balloon. So to make the body, measure about 10 fingers and twist it off. Fold it back, squeeze it together and twist it off. Pull this little knot through so it doesn't come undone. Fold it back up twist it off, and let's make a 3-bubble roll through. And then fold it back down. Twist it off to the same size, and then pop and tie this off. And then wrap this knot up around and tuck it through. Bring it back up and then tie it in a knot. Now we're going to make the baby's head and attach it to the body. Inflate a baby print balloon to about an 8-inch size. This is an 11-inch balloon, but we just want it blown up about 8 inches. So it's about this big. About as big as my head. Maybe a little bit smaller. Find the knots here on your body bubbles and tuck the knot of the head through. Pull it up and then tie it together with these knots that are left over on the body. Then take your 6 5-inch pink bubbles and wrap them around the head. So you have this. Now let's attach the arms. Take the baby's arms and wrap them around underneath the pink bubbles and bring them down in and tuck them in the side. So there should be 2 in the front. You just kind of roll it down and tuck it in, right like that. And now we need to put the baby's legs on. Take the knots that are left over in the middle and tie them up around the bottom of the body. Tie it 2 times so it doesn't come undone. And then you can tuck the knots inside the body. So you have this. And then let's put the diaper on. And for that, you need a white 350. Inflate that with a 5-finger tail. Make a round 2-finger bubble pinch twist or cherry tomato size bubble. I just say that. On the 260s, I guess it's a little bigger for the 350. But pinch twist this. Pull the knot up and turn it around. And now pick up the baby and wrap it halfway around to the back and twist it off. So it should be about 7 fingers. And make another little round pinch twist about 2 fingers wide and twist that around and pinch twist it like that. Then pick up the baby and wrap this around to the other side. It should be just about the same size. And twist it in. So you have this. And then wrap this up under and twist it around. And then pop and tie this off. You can cut off the knots, but I'm just going to tuck it in so you can't see it. And then fix your baby's feet. Okay, so you have this. And see where the knots are sticking up? You can cut those up above where you tied it. You can just cut off the excess balloon, even on his thumbs. So you have this. Now let's put on the baby's bonnet. Take a 350 pink, blown up all but about 4 fingers, and we're gonna wrap it in right into the neck. Hold it tight and wrap it around. I'm still holding the knot here because I'm gonna tie that. I just wanna see where it's gonna fit. And I'm gonna wrap it up around the head. Figure out how long I need it. And then twist it, twist a bubble, cut and tie this off. And then find the knot of your 350 pink. Tie it together to where you started. And cut off that excess balloon. Now 3 pink little round bubbles will go in the front and 3 go in the back of the head. And tuck in the head, right like that. Now you can stop here, but I'm going to add more to the bonnet. So take a pink 260 and do the same thing. Wrap it in right to the neck. Take it around the back of the 350 pink. Tuck this under. This has a 4-finger tail too. Pull it up to the front. Kind of make a hat. This goes up about 8 fingers, and then I tuck it through. And then tuck it back through the other side. And down. And do the same thing you did with the other one. Figure out where you need to twist it so it meets up with the other part of the balloon. Tie it off. Tuck it in. Wrap it around. And tie it to one of the knots that are there. I'm going to use this blush one that's sticking out to tie it to. Now I'm going to put some little lace bubbles on the bonnet. For that, take a white 260 with a 5-finger tail and then wrap that one in also. I'm going to take it up behind and run it along right behind that other pink 260. So it's behind the head, and then when I get out of here, I'm going to twist, hold it down and twist it, and then twist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little bubbles like this, and then tuck it back through. Try not to lose your bonnet. So just the white ones are sticking up, and then run the rest of the 260 back towards the back. Cut and tie that off, or pop it off and tie it. Now we need something for our baby to sit on. And for that, take 4 11-inch pink balloons. I use pearl balloons for this, for the base. And then take a double stuffed 11-incher. So double stuff one 11-incher inside another one, and fill it with water to about the size of an orange and tie it. And then you're just gonna tie, once you tie that off, because this is a water weight, it'll keep everything sitting down nice. Tie the knot to one of these knots underneath the 4 pink ones. And then take 4 5-inch purple balloons. I use polka dot ones. Take one of the knots and tie it to one of the pink knots of the larger balloons. Just tie it 2 times, right like that. And then sit it down in the crevice of the larger balloons, right like that. And then to get your baby to sit on the middle of that, you want to take an uninflated pink 260 and you're going to run it through the body, down underneath the diaper. So See how it's sticking out on one side and then sticking out on the other side? Sit the baby in the middle of the purple ones and then pull the 260 uninflated down tight and tie it on the bottom. Tie it 2 times and pull it kind of snug so he sits there nicely. You can cut and tie that off after you're done. And then sit him up on the balloon. Fix his feet the way you want him to sit. I think he looks cute like that. And then I'm going to put a teddy bear in his hand. And to do that, I don't know if you know how to make a balloon teddy bear, but I will show you anyway, just in case. I'm going to use a yellow 260, the 5-finger tail. Twist off 2 cherry tomato sized bubbles. Make sure you let a puff of air out before you tie it. So you have 2 bubbles. Don't leave go because they'll come untwisted. Hold on to this one and then make a 4-finger bubble for the cheek. A round cherry tomato sized bubble and pinch twist it. Fold this down, pull this one up and turn it. The same size cheek across the forehead, 4 fingers. And then another cherry tomato sized bubble and pinch twist that. Come down here, 4 fingers, twist it around, and then tuck these through. If you did leave go of those, that's fine. Just pick it up, twist it, and tuck it through. Make the ears go forward. And now you need 4 little arms. So 3-finger bubble, 4 3-finger bubbles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right like that. Twist it into the neck. And then before we go any further, pick up the baby. Twist this down just about 2 fingers. Twist it into his hand. Twist another 2 fingers. And a little round bubble and pinch twist it. I'm just going to twist the center of that around his hand so it looks like he's holding it. And then twist the tail into the center of the bear, the pinch twisted tail. And now I'm going to bring that bubble up and make that be the belly bubble. You can pinch it around the neck and tuck the remaining in to the body, right like that, for a teddy bear. And then you just need to draw the eyes on the teddy bear. You can cut this knot off above where you tied it on the teddy bear. So I'm just gonna make 2 circles. I'm gonna make a sideways number 8 and fill in little circles in the bottom. You give him 2 eyebrows, a little heart for a nose, and a smile with 2 little cheeks. And now the baby has a teddy bear. You also can use a bottle or a rattle, but I think teddy bear is a little bit easier. And here is your baby centerpiece. Just for some added detail, you can take a scrap piece of a blush 350, chop it off about 2 or 3 fingers down, so there's just this little round nozzle part, and tuck it in to the belly, and just leave it sit there, and it makes a really cute belly button. Thanks for watching. If you like my video, please like and subscribe, and I'll keep them coming. Happy twisting, guys.